who better to ask this than to America's accountant, Dan Geltrude. Thank you very much, Dan, for coming on the show. I got to tell you, I mean, number one, I've been filing paperless for a while now. Number two is 87,000 agents with a price tag of $80 billion right in the middle of the teeth of artificial intelligence, and on top of the fact that they're going to go paperless. What are we going to have these guys do? Hold the door?
Well, those are some great questions to address here, Scott. So there's many layers to this. So where it all starts from is the Inflation Reduction Act, because that's where the funding was put in place for the IRS and for those 80,000 plus additional employees. But let's go deep here. Okay. So first of all, yes, most people are filing paperless, but there are still a lot of people that don't. And when they don't, that requires a manual input into the system. So we're using a lot of human capital just to get the information into the system. So what the IRS is doing right now is in 2024, we're going to be able to have digital correspondence with the IRS, which I think will be positive, because instead of using snail mail, things will be a lot quicker. And let's not even get into how long you have to sit on the phone to speak to somebody. Now, in 2025, that's the big year, Scott, because that's when everything goes digital. That's when all the historical data is anticipated to be in the IRS's system. What all this will mean is a more efficient IRS. That's good and maybe not so good.
Right, I get you. So, and the not so good part is that they're going to have more time to, I mean, nobody should be skirting their taxes. I mean, everybody should pay their fair share. I agree with that. But I can see where you're going with that. And then my other question is, though, it seems as though if this is going to bring them into the 21st century, it's going to free up some hands. Maybe they have time to go after some more unscrupulous people. Maybe not, but it means regardless, they're going to have more time. And that's where I can't square all these new hires, all this big outlay of money. And at the same time, we've talked about it already between you and I about artificial intelligence and what that's going to do to the whole thing. It just seems to me here that there's no way we're going to need 87,000 new people.
Well, I don't think that they were ever going to be able to hire that many people, no matter what they said, because there's not that many people available to be hired. But that aside, what I think is going to happen here, and if I were running the IRS as an organization, I would be looking at this and say, okay, let's reallocate our workforce to their highest and best use. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean let's send everybody out on the road and start auditing. I think what it really does is it should give the IRS the ability, using AI and reallocating their human capital, to start looking at those people that are not paying what they're supposed to. Now, there's a lot of them out there, and I'm not talking about just because you're successful, you should pay more. What I'm talking about is tax cheats. Tax cheats, Scott, cost all of us money. So we don't want that. And what AI is going to be able to do is going to allow the IRS to be able to sort data, look at all kinds of history, compare data, and say, where are the most likely places that people are cheating so that we can get more compliance? And I think ultimately that's the end game. Now, from my standpoint, Scott, and a lot of people were not happy with me, I said that the IRS did need funding. I didn't say 80,000 plus people. I said they needed more funding to be able to simply service all the taxpayers. So hopefully, at a minimum, that's what we're going to get.
I mean, I do like the sound of it. I mean, a better customer service. You know, it's better to get an email from them so you can go back and forth instead of that snail mail. Or if you get a refund, I haven't had a refund since 1987, but if you can get your refunds faster, that'd be great too. So, I mean, there is that part of that service that I think would be much, much better served if they come into the new century here. So it'll be interesting to see how it goes, and it'll be interesting to see who they might pick on next. But I appreciate you bringing that story up to us, because hey, 2025, all paperless IRS. That's a big deal. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much, Dan Geltrude, coming to us from Nutley, New Jersey. All right.